Hi everybody, this is Erin Lawrence from Awakening Personal Power. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. Today I want to talk about tuning into abundance, finding the vibrational target and being able to hold it until it's dominant. I created a document around this and a guide to hit that vibrational target. So if you want that, just comment vibrational target below and I will get that to you. So a lot of times when people go to tune into vibrational frequency, what gets in the way are you're not in a coherent state in your body and mind, and so limiting beliefs can come up, beliefs about the past. You might feel like you're blocked and not being able to focus long enough into that frequency of what it would feel like to have already had that experience or already had that unfolding for yourself. So when you're tuning into the vibrational target, there's a couple things that you want to make sure you do. One is you want to make sure that you prep yourself to tune into that frequency before you go into your meditative state or before you go into your process. So you want to think about what it would be like to have that thing happen to you and start to feel those feelings. And if you can't feel those feelings, then you want to go back and keep practicing something like heart coherence or keep practicing breath work so that you can allow yourself to move into a grounded state whenever you want. So you want to master that first. That's kind of a foundation for being able to tune into any frequency, is being able to master being in an open, grounded state where all possibilities exist. So once you're able to master that, you want to tune into that frequency, tune into what it's like to have already happened. That's very important. You don't want to think about it happening in the future because that's not the same frequency, right? So we want to activate the frequency of it already happening. So you want to just write down that information and tune into that feeling before you go into your meditative state. Then once you activate your meditation, so you go into a state of coherence where your heart, mind, and body are all in a coherent and aligned state, and you're out of your regular thinking mind, and you're tuned into that frequency. You've brought up that feeling, you've brought up those emotions. Then from there, you want to hold it for as long as you can until that emotion becomes dominant. So there's a couple different ways to do that. One way is to repeat it over and over again. So in my Infinite Abundance class, we do an hourly timer where we tune into different aspects of our abundance. So I recommend the hourly timer for consistency and repetition. So that's one way to build in the anchor of your future abundance. Another way is to have a really strong emotion. So maybe you already have a really strong emotion about that particular event. So to be able to tune into that, you need to be really, really masterful at quieting your mind, your regular thinking mind down, so you can open up that space where you can really find that intense, high intensity emotion that you can tune into. So those are a couple of different ways to do it. So once you hit the target, you want to hold it for as long as feels good for you and as long as you can. And as soon as you start going out of it or coming down from it, you want to either pull out of the meditation or take a break from tuning in until you can go back to that grounded state, and then you can reinitiate that. So that's the basic process. When you come out of your visioning state, you can write down any inspired actions that you received, any information that you received, because once you tune into that frequency, it's opening up the channels for information to come through to you. So journaling afterwards is a really great idea because sometimes you can forget what you received during your meditation, and so the moment is gone and that inspiration is lost. So as soon as you receive the information, as soon as you receive inspiration to act, you can write it down and you can act on it immediately. I hope that helps. Again, if you want the document, comment vibrational target below and I'll get that to you. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.